Good morning. Happy Sunday. It is March 24th for episode 19 today of Do You Really Know? We're starting a little bit late today, but that's okay. We have an exciting guest. Let's get to find out who it is. Hope you guys are enjoying your spring. Let's play the intro. Here we go. Show number 19.
Alindet Casiano.
And now our wonderful host, Mr. Omar, waiting there to get on. All right, let's bring in our wonderful guest all the way from Texas. Can you believe it? Episode number 19, who was a guest on Zoomberty, and her daughter was as well. She waited to the second round. We'll talk about that. And let's bring in our wonderful special guest. And Ali, welcome to the program. How are you this morning?
Hello, hola, hola, Omar. Thank you for having me here. I'm happy to join.
Hola. Finally, we have to have a nice friendly face here. And good that you know that it is live on LinkedIn. You can check it out. It worked. And also, we are live on YouTube as well. You can go share it. And all that to you, good morning and happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Ready to ask you some questions. We have Leslie already been waiting here. She was waiting in line. We just opened the door and Leslie's entering, and now she is in the front seat there, Leslie. So welcome, Leslie. You just got the first ticket. Okay. Are we ready to get to find out? Do we really know? Ali. All right. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. All right. First of all, I'm glad you were able to join us on Zoomberty. Tell us how that show was, and you enjoy trivia, huh?
Yes, thank you. Thank you for that opportunity. I always was involved in maybe watching the TV shows, but then the opportunity to participate in Zoom parties, I got to come to spend some time with very thought leaders. They were very smart, and then you're under pressures. You have to react quickly, and I also got to learn a whole lot in that game. It was very entertaining and educational.
Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. And you made it the second round, so you got more trivia to pull up in there. So that's awesome. All right, here we go. That was just a free question. Question one: if I was turned into a cartoon, I would be what or who? What is your favorite cartoon? What would you be as a cartoon?
Me as a cartoon Dora the Explorer.
Oh, the Explorer. I see that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Maybe because of Spanish background, you know?
And then she's always teaching things.
Yeah. She's awesome. I think they made a movie about her too, right? Did they make a movie and
a live action? Yes.
Live action. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I need to go visit that. But that's awesome. Yeah, she's an interesting character. All right. We have some more friends here from Bangladesh. All right. It's probably late over there. All right. Thank you. You're in the second seat there. Okay. Next one. Okay. If I had an extra 2 hours in one day, I would. What would you do if you had an extra 2 days? I know we're all busy working. You're doing your PhD as well. We're talking about that. What would Ali do?
Probably just maybe do some board games with my kid. Maybe spend more time with my family. Yes, I think having that recreational part more extended, I think it will make a lot of sense and help a great deal for everything else. So I think recreational time with family will be the answer to that.
Yeah, we all need extra time with family. So instead of having 24 hours a day, we have 26 hours a day. I don't know how that would work, but that would be interesting. Maybe they would do it like 6 a.m. to 6:55, and then add those extra time periods. It's a new hour, that kind of thing. So excellent. I like it. Let's go to the next one. Okay, favorite quote you have ever that's misspelled there ever heard. Favorite.
Favorite quote that I've ever heard. So
I know we hear like quotes from presidents, stuff from leaders, and maybe from LinkedIn as well. What have you heard and seen?
for my favorite quote, it will be one from Charles Swindoll. Like
Uh-huh.
10% what happened to us, and
Uh-huh.
90% how we react to it.
Okay. And
It's a
who's the
little bit
person?
deep, right?
What's the name of the person?
Charles Swindoll.
Swindle. Was he from LinkedIn, or what does he do? Is he like a leader?
I'm not sure. I just really resonated with that for my own life.
Okay.
Yeah, my own life compass. So I just kept it, and we do give him credit.
Awesome. That's excellent. All right, great. Okay, I'm ready for the next question. Let's go into the next one. If you are ready, let's go in. Okay, your favorite emoji. What is your favorite? I know we do emojis every day. We send them out to people. Some of them have hearts. I wish I would put it up here, but what is your favorite, Ali?
My favorite one is the one with all the teeth.
Which one? Oh, which one
The
with
one
the heart?
with all the teeth.
Oh, with all the teeth, the smiley
He's
one.
always smiling. So
That's always a good one, definitely.
whenever I text,
Do you have a second favorite?
my second favorite will be the one with the hands
Oh, with the hands.
and
Oh,
the heart. Look,
okay. Oh wow, I didn't that. So that does that. That's amazing.
yes, I don't know if kids doing that there,
Oh wow. So you have to search the thing. See, it's
and
funny.
too.
The other day, yeah, somebody did that too, and I was like, "How is that possible?" I'm like,
I
"You
think
have to
it's
do it a certain way." I can't even get that in there. So they put there. I was like, "Is
the
that a
next
button?"
one.
Would it do that too as well? Certain things. I have to figure out how that. That's awesome. Like you have to put your hand in the camera or something. Oh, there.
Yes, it has to see me do the gesture, and also when I do like this, sometimes
Ah,
it throws balloons.
is it with
Maybe
the
that's a celebration.
or was it something else? Because I'm not able to do that. That's amazing.
I think it's the computer, the
Oh, okay.
iOS. Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, let's go on to the next question here. Okay, and okay, your favorite childhood snack?
Favorite pretzels.
Potatoes.
Pretzels.
Pretzels. Awesome.
Pretzels.
Why do you like pretzels? What makes them so tasty?
Like I like the crunchy ones. I think it's just like that. I love the salty.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, anything crunchy is always good. You just bite
Yes,
into it.
I love the pretzels. How about you?
I like I like anything healthy, more of like cashews, nuts, almonds. I love all of that. It's all tasty. Every night I eat cashews or nuts. Just I like anything sweet, cakes, any of that. Chips. I used to have chips, but it's kind of not too healthy.
Uh-huh.
Once in a while, I used to have them when I was younger more. Well, it's not young, but I mean, any of that is good once in a while, but not eating too much. Yeah,
Healthy is a good way to go, Omar. I support that.
absolutely. Well, and also an apple a day. I've been eating that every day. It does make you feel good. An apple a day. So if there are kids watching, eat an apple. Apple a day makes you feel good. Definitely, that's good. So okay, next question. Okay, can you play an instrument? Have you ever played an instrument, or can you play an instrument, Ali?
I just have played the flute.
Oh, the flute in high school and college,
It was in elementary.
elementary school. Okay, and you went to school there in Puerto Rico or in America?
Yeah, in Puerto Rico.
Okay. How was there? Like, did you guys have a marching band? Did you guys have like just how did tell us about that?
So it was mostly third and fourth grade. So I was really young.
Okay.
And then it was music class.
Uh-huh.
So I guess over there, the music teacher takes the approach in the route that they're interested in. So we did sing and all that in the course, but the part when we were doing the flute learning and how to play that instrument, I learned how to do a couple of songs, and then we were able, not all the group in the third and fourth grade, but some of us. And then we got to play one time at a talent show. It was pretty cool. But then the next year after that, the music teach I didn't have music. In well, I went ahead and just stopped. But my daughter played the sax in sixth grade, Analia.
Ah, it's awesome. It's awesome. I like that.
So
I never played. Go ahead. Yeah.
I haven't played any instrument ever since, but I encourage it.
That's good. It's always learn something new. It's always encouraging, definitely. I never played. I was more of an art student. My sister played the clarinet, and so she
Mhm.
went to all these marching bands, and we would go football games, right? And
Mhm.
then when Obama president was inaugurated, they took them to Washington D.C. and they walked in the parade, right? So that was amazing, kind of thing. So you can watch them on TV, and I think it's even taped right now. You can still see it. So that's amazing. I want to say hello to Sia, good friend, good follower. Hello, hello, hello. Can't say,
Right.
but wanted to drop by. Amazing. I appreciate you joining us. But yeah, instruments are something important. If you would now you have a daughter. Does your daughter play? Do you encourage her to play any instruments?
She plays the saxophone.
Oh,
She
okay. That's
played. She no longer does, but she played it for a whole year.
ah
So
okay.
every evening after school, I had a show here in my house. She
Ah,
had to do 20 minutes in the evenings before the next day. And then I got to attend two recitals for that, so it was pretty cool. I was proud of her. She didn't want to pursue it anymore, but I'm
yeah.
glad she got the experience.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's always important. That's great. Keep the kids engaged with different activities, either art or music or any of that. Always helps them out. And she's a 12-year-old. You said she's 12, right?
She's
Is she
13. She
13?
played the sax when she was 11.
Ah, okay. That's awesome. Excellent, excellent. All right, let's go on and continue to the next question here. We're almost done. Okay, if you had a turtle or a cat, what would you prefer as a pet?
As a pet, a turtle.
Turtle? Why a turtle?
I'm more of an introvert, so I
Ah,
feel like the turtle and I will get along fine. They take things slow. They are quiet. they they only do certain things selective. But the cat has a lot of personality.
yeah,
And then yes, they're very unpredictable. So I think
exactly.
the turtle will be. How about you?
I would probably prefer a turtle as well. Cats are jumping around all the time. I've had a turtle before. We've had a chicken too before when I was younger. A couple of chickens. They actually somebody asked me what's the name, and if you've been continuing to watch the show, the name is Elmo. That's the name of the cat. I actually put a clip on my channel, like a 30-second, 10-second clip of the chicken. It's on there. It was kind of funny. I had like 200 views or something. But yeah, I like those slow kind of animals. Like cat can go around, maybe because it's scratching. Dogs are okay too, the small ones, but the big ones, I've had some issues with them in the past where they would scratch me. I was like, no, 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 I don't want to get scratched from a dog. And I got where there was a German Shepherd actually when I was running in some family's house, and he came in and he started to attack me. But so I'm okay with them now, but I don't like the small ones. You know, I prefer the small dogs compared to the large dogs. You know, kind of thing. So, but yeah, turtles are cute. Actually, in fact, in the apartments I live, there's a whole lake, and all these turtles are always coming in. Those box turtles, they come in. It's amazing. So yeah, but would you prefer a turtle over a snake? No, no snakes, no snakes, right? Do you guys see any snakes there in where you're at?
Thankfully not.
That's awesome. Okay, there's a guy from Brazil who commented, but I don't see it in here. I think there's some issues, and maybe comment again. But it's on the feed. We have a friend from Brazil joining us here. Okay, next question. Okay, what inspired you to start a PhD program? We're getting serious now. Why do your PhD program uh,
Mhm.
when you're happily in your job and you come in and do your PhD?
Mhm.
What is that? Tell us about it for a few minutes.
So I guess I didn't find fulfillment to the extent that I wanted, and I find a lot of joy in community involvement, and I got to do that through my job. They do have a volunteer program called the Giving Hub, and I get to volunteer through the company, and that felt right at home. So while I'm doing something meaningful in the corporate space as a learning designer, I'm also involved in the community through their program. And through those community relationships that I have developed, something like ignited inside of me in like a passion. And then I remember where I came from. I remember those were the times that I felt most happy when I was a kid and a teenager and I was involved in the community events. So what happened? I said to myself, why do I invest the extra time that I have? I do like reading. I'm a book aficionado and I like learning. I'm alone like learning. But I wanted to do something, with a goal. So I said to myself, I want to invest the time that I can in doing something that I will probably gain immediate results now, but getting that at the end, the after the degree is done, I could do many things with that. Although I want to talk to you a bit about my experience I'm going to do my third term in about 2 or 3 weeks. So that's what happened. So I enrolled in a public and nonprofit leadership doctoral program. And
Oh, okay.
it's because my heart it's in the community. So I want to use every experience that I've gained over more than 10 years that I've been in the career journey, right?
Yeah,
I wanted it to just do some research that will open up a lot of opportunities and doors, connect with top leaders in that area of research per se, and let's see what that takes me.
that's awesome. I like that. That's good because you're liking to help people and all the community and going through that PhD to help the
Mhm.
community. And you're researching. So, what is your main research going to be about, basically, uh, for your program? Just
Um,
helping. Mhm.
I have learned that in order for the research I had some ideas when I enrolled and I got accepted, but while I'm in like the first research course, research has to be really meaningful. You have to like what you're researching because it's very thorough and it's high heel. So it's going to be a long road from conception to finalization, the dissertation and all. So you have to like it. So I had some ideas. I wanted to do something that involved emotional development because something also that I'm very close to, something close to my heart, how emotional intelligence help us. And being an educator, I have that background. I also understand the role of emotional intelligence in the youth. So I'm kind of thinking to merge all of that, how emotional intelligence development resonates in the community programs that are in benefit for the youth, especially those in extracurricular. I'm already doing some research around the Dallas area, where I'm from, and how to partner with the YMCA and programs like that that work directly with the youth. And
That's
then
awesome.
maybe out of that I will get, I don't know, my own program maybe in the future or many, that's
Yeah,
my
that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, that would be great to do that. That's always wonderful stuff. I want to say hello to Jesus. I met him yesterday. He's a new guy. We connected. He's in Mexico, and he started by sending me some Spanish writings. I was like, I don't speak much Spanish. I know very basic, but appreciate you connecting with us. I'll meet with him. He wonderful person, and maybe you know this person. I have no idea who this is, but a new person named Collins Oki, the tech nurse. That's a great name. It's awesome. I'm not sure. Do you know this connection? He's a new person that I met today. It's awesome. And
Hola
then
Jesus.
Hey Jesus, how you doing there? Welcome from Mexico. All right, and here's my channel that this is going to be broadcast on. You guys can watch it. Uh, and yeah, awesome. I think there's one more question. Those are always great. And here, okay, this is a question I ask for everybody. If I would invent an item to help mankind, what would it be? What would Ali want to invent? I know you're doing great work with the PhD program and all that, but something you would invent that people haven't invented. Now, this is the 19th episode, so we've had many unique ideas: curing cancer, kindness, anger, getting rid of anger, glasses. Somebody said wearing glasses to get you anger away. Something like that. That would be like go ahead and just beam happiness or goodness to people, right? If you can go ahead and if you can see somebody some issue, beam your glasses at somebody, and then poof, the problem goes away. That would be ideal to do, but we can't do that. We have to face the problem, and be able to assist it in a way, and sometimes you have to go through that because it's a trial for you from divine, from the higher up power, and they want to see how you're able to handle that. So we all have issues. Like this morning, we had the tech issue where I woke up late. We started this program, but then we were able to do it, thankfully, in time before my next appointment, which in about 10, 15 minutes. So what would you do, Ali?
I would invent a thermometer that measures your emotions, and then maybe have that like really like manually available, like a watch, or
Yeah.
maybe an app, because we're very techy in this generation, to help you regulate emotions, and then monitor, and then give you cues. For example, you know how the iWatch just gives you a prompt, like a vibration whenever your heart rate is up.
Yeah.
So something like that. So it gives you like cues. So sending those messages to their brain, hey, your emotions are here, and you're experiencing these. And then we provide some immediate suggestions on how to. And then I think it will save us like a whole lot of conflict.
Yeah.
And it will bring more better interactions, close interactions within your close inner circle, but whatever you're also developing as a professional. So an item that will help mankind, what it will be. But I also have another one, but this one's more humorous. As a consumer with my time very, very limited. Sometimes I wish I just go to like the Redbox that you get the DVDs. That was a hit back then. Whenever people
the Redbox, where you get the DVD.
But what if you get like an item? Just like a vending machine for like an umbrella if it's raining, or you need like over the counter like medication like Tylenol that it's not restricted and you can just go get it. Maybe your ID, just put your ID, put the payment, and just a vending machine of as a consumer that I need something like in the moment. Oh, there's a box here. Let me go instead of getting off of the car, driving. So I just think randomly that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's all good. Definitely good too. But also you have to think of how our grandparents, great grandparents used to do things, and some of the stuff right now that we have is either good for us or bad for us as humans, because there's some stuff like that. They use your phone for monitoring something like that. And then the other day I was looking at something and I can't remember what the actual app was, but I thought this is so ridiculous that you're actually using the app to actually measure something, with our parents and all that. But there's some devices that are going to help us out. That's very good, medical devices or any of that would improve our lives. I'm all for that. But to replace what the humans used to do for thousands and thousands of years with some electronic device, I think that's kind of odd, because you're basing it off of this. And that also goes with the happiness, right? We're using the dopamine and the happiness from the phones for Instagram and all these websites, but LinkedIn is different. LinkedIn is more of you're connecting with people, you have all these things, and it's just amazing, all the wonderful people you meet around the world. And we're almost concluding to this program here. I want to just remove this and then say appreciate you coming in, and any last minute words. We learned a lot about Do You Really Know Ali today, about she's a turtle person. She also played the instrument that she tells us about. Tell us about yourself, any kind words. And I know you have a website as well, which I think you put together. It's beautiful. I checked it out. It's well designed, and if you want to talk about that for the last couple of minutes before we end here.
So I'm a bilingual learning and development leader. My background is all from academia, and now I'm a learning designer in the corporate space. And let me tell you, holistically, it has been quite a ride my whole career. But in my website, I talk about my journey into how I got into the corporate space and just being the leader that I always was, but doing it in a more thorough kind of way with adult principles, adult learning, and just designing per the user's needs, not of what we think that it should be. What are the user needs? So it's been quite a ride in my career. You're welcome to go check my website. It's my whole name.com, alinetcasiano.com. You'll get to see my work. And I also share lots of details about my journey, how I developed learning. And I've included some pictures of some of the places I've been to. So I think you have to reflect your personality as well in the work that you do. They go back parallel. So it's great being part of this live today. Thank you, Omar, for inviting me. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much again for accepting the offer. And yeah, check out the website. You have some interesting things there. And some people were actually commenting here that I can't able. So if you guys are commenting from your phone, for some reason, it won't pick it up. You have to be on the computer. And so there was a couple of people from somebody from Saudi Arabia. There was another person from Brazil. We'll get to the comments later. But if you're commenting from your phone, for some reason, it won't pick it up. But I appreciate you guys joining us and commenting on those. Ali, it's a pleasure to have you on the program. We're going to have a special program next week. You might have seen the ads. So it's a very special program. Make sure to watch it. And then we'll have one more show after that. And then maybe we'll end the season and then we'll do some more. If not, we'll continue. It's been great having these wonderful 19 people so far on Do You Really Know? It's a thrill. And to have you as well. I appreciate you joining us. We will see you guys next time. Please enjoy the program. Let me go ahead and end the stream. I'll be with you shortly.